Oh, yeah. Can you dig it? Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. It's Wednesday night, hump day, on our chill stream, Untethered Live. I'm your host, Jake Johnson, and tonight, we talk about the bad neighborhood blues, baby, and it's cold again. Honey, it's cold outside. You know how it goes. Going to jam out a little bit, talk to you guys. Tonight's episode is brought to you by this here hot cup of coffee. Don't you want to have a hot cup of coffee and talk to Jake about bad news? If so, go to the kitchen and pour yourself up a nice hot cup of coffee and let's get this conversation rolling. If you do not have a cup, though, you can get one in the description below. I recommend the first one. It has my face on it. It's lovely. And by the way, like, subscribe, share, support, join, and super chats are available in the chat box if you'd like to show a little love. Also, CashApp, $JakeJohnsonband. Thank you very much. And how is it going, everybody? How's your week so far? Mr. P, you get the gold star. John, congratulations. Amanda says, hi, chat. Good to see y'all. Happy hump day, Camel. Hi, Jake. How are you tonight? I like the title tonight. And put more clothes on then. I did. You know. Mr. P says, hi, y'all. What's up, John? Good to see you. Amanda says, John, here's your gold star. And Amanda says, hi, John. Smiley turkey. Bill Bennett's back for another round of chill stream. How you doing, Bill? Good to see you. He says, I think I've finally subscribed, LOL, 3 days this week. I have found you all. We'll throw a few bucks once I can think for what you're saying. I'll throw you a few bucks for once. I can thank you for what you're saying. Well, thank you, Bill. I appreciate that. I could use it. It's been one of those weeks, you know what I'm saying? You can do that by Super Chat, or you can do that by Cash App. If you want to use Cash App, it's $JakeJohnsonband. All one word. And Amanda says, hi, Bill, smiley face. And Amanda says, oh, yeah, can you dig it? Yes, I can. Quite often. Feel like Al Bundy passing out dollar bills. Bill says, hey, what's up, Bill? Mr. P says, I'm off today and Sundays. So I'm here. Cool, Bill. Welcome to the family. Thank you. Rachel Floyd's in the house. She says, hello. Hello, Rachel. How are you? Sweet lady, Rachel. She says, LOL, sexy jammies. I like the flannel jammies, let me tell you. And Amanda says, hi, Rachel. And Amanda says, $Jake Johnson Band or paypal.me/Jake Johnson Band. But don't use the PayPal right now. I'm waiting on a new card. So it will be unusable until I get my new card. Because I had a unsolicited charge that I didn't make. So I had to get a new card. Bill says, I said I will throw you a few bucks once I'm able. Also, thank you for what you are doing. Well, you're welcome. And you're welcome. And thank you. And thank you. And, you know, whenever. No rush. However you feel like doing it, buddy. It's up to you. I appreciate it either way. Bill says, I'm broke today. LOL, rich and family. I hear you. Me too. But that's all right. I have a drinking problem, but it helps to solve your ugly problem. Hey, like that shirt. Cowboys 8 panel. Hello, darling. She says, wolf, snowflake, smiley face, guitar, and thumbs up. That's about the sum of it. Yep. And Amanda says, well, damn, that sucks. That's why I like Cash App. You can lock it, right? Well, I thought that my PayPal was pretty locked up, but apparently somebody in Oakland, California was using it. And that's not good because I didn't do any business in Oakland, California. Bill says, I had to cancel my card too, just tonight, in fact. Scumbags set up a fake Costco site online and tried to buy something from them 2 weeks ago. Yep, that's kind of what I'm assuming happened here. But either way, I put in for a new one. Change my passwords and all that just in case. Got to keep it safe. You know how it is. Keep your eye on that stuff. Do you think... Bill says, do you think them were American? You mean the ones that obviously hacked into my card? Probably. But I don't know. I have no idea. No way of knowing. Cowboy says, I ain't got no money. Yippee. Well, that's all right. You got time. That's all that matters. Mr. P says, I called Costco and they had to record. They had no record of any transaction or my confirmation number. Well, good thing they didn't get that money. The funny thing is they picked the wrong dude to hack card because they probably end up owing me money. About time to trim the old mustache. I didn't get to it today. Trying to come unglued. Cowboy says, well, you know, I love you, Cowboy. I hope that makes you feel richer. You are loved and appreciated. Amanda says, it's excited, LOL. My mustache is? Yeah, it's tingly. It's excited. Cowboy says, I love you too. Oh, that's so sweet. And I love the way you love me. Strong and wild, slow and easy. I can never live without you. I love the way you love me. Anyway, that's an old song. Patty. Hello, Patty. She says, hey, folks. All right. We're going to do a little rock and rolling tonight, I think. Got to turn my thingy off, though. That's the wrong one. That's the one. Linda Davis. Bill says, that is more important than money. It is. It is that. Cowboy says, yippee. Patty says, hey, folks. And Amanda says, it's growing like crazy. Yes. Amanda says, hi, Patty. Cowboy's 8 panel says, hi, Amanda. Patty says, hi, Amanda. Mr. P says, or Carrie Lynn. Something like that. They'll bust her. Huh? Did I miss one? Linda Davis is here. She says, hello, y'all. I just got home from the town parade. Nice. Who is Carrie Lynn? Oh, the person who took your card is a woman named Carrie Lynn. I got you. The dummy even has answered her phone. Or she has her phone number visible. That's crazy. Did you call it? I would have called it. Amanda says, hi, Patty. I read that one already. Okay. I've got it. I got it. I'm back on track. Amanda says, I just heard that on the new radio station. Skill I found. All right. Amanda says, hi, Linda. Did you have a good time, Linda? And Cowboy said, a parade? Yippee, Linda. Patty says, play it pretty for the audience. You got it. Mr. P says, yes, Jake, I tried to call and no answer. Let's see. Let me think of something pretty to play. My voice just can't quite go up that high yet, but I'm working on it. I'm getting there. I'm getting stronger, baby. That's hard to do on an acoustic guitar. That's an electric guitar tune. Amanda says, almost, Jake. Cowboy says, hi, Mr. P. And Amanda says, nice, Linda. That's awesome. What is awesome? Linda said, yes, Amanda, our Abby was in it. Your Abby was in the parade. And I got to hang with my granddaughter and watch her while she collected candy. That's nice. Voice is coming along, Jake. Thank you, sir. I'm working on it. Great choice, says Amanda. Thank you. Cowboy says, Patty. I'm reading backwards. April, hello, darling. She says, hi, everybody. Good to see you. Much love. Mr. P says, thanks, LOL. I never gotten a flower before. I'm your huckleberry. Ha 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 ha. I'm your huckleberry. Stronger baby, says Cowboys. Thank you, ma'am. Cowboy says, I'm trying to get my knee stronger. Well, I hope you get it stronger. Mr. P says, I hope it gets back to normal, bro. Me too. Or at least somewhere close. I miss being able to sing. Cowboy says, candy, yippee. You full of yippees tonight, ain't you? And Amanda says, hi, April, turkey smiley heart. And April, don't forget to put the peas in the freezer, please. Peas, please. Noodles, cheese, and peas, please. April says, hey, Amanda, are you all right? Are you all right? Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate. Lord, I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, you're on my mind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, you're on my mind. Patty said, I read that one. April says, yes, ma'am, I won't forget to put the peas in the freezer, please. And Amanda says, yep, I'm all right so far. Thanks, hon. Patty says, hi, April. April says, good. Hi, Patty. Love, good to see you. Rose. Anyway. Bette Midler? Who? Where? Patty says, turkey, turkey. And April says, yay, woohoo, bravo, turkey. And Amanda says, so Jake, I learned that Take the Ribbon from Your Hair has an awesome lead part in it last night. Yeah, it can if you put one in it. And it's called Help Me Make It Through the Night. April says, LOL, Jake. It's something like that. Anyway, I can't remember. Cowboy says, scorpion prickly thing. Cactus. Scorpion cactus. April says, BRB, y'all. Mr. P says, Bette Midler. Bette Midler, who? Where? Cowboy says, heart, rose, 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 rose. Whatever that is, and a panda. I don't know what that other thing is. Mr. P says, I know that one from Britain's Got Talent. Dude who sang it. LOL. I didn't know they still sang that song. Amanda says, okay, my request, since you can do it now. Wolves, please. You got it. January's always bitter. Lord, this one beats all. The wind ain't quit for weeks now, and the drifts are 10 feet tall. I've been on that driving heifers, closer in the lower ground, and I couldn't help but think about the one the wolf pulled down. Charlie Barton and his family stopped in to say goodbye. Said the bank is taking over now. The last few years have been too dry. And I promised that I'd visit when they found a place in town. And I just can't help but think about the one the wolves pulled down. Those of us that fall behind, and when we stumble in the snow, could you help us up while there's still time? I don't mean to be complaining, Lord. You always seen me through. And I know you've got your reasons for each and everything you do. But tonight outside my window, there's a lonesome, mournful sound. and I just can't help but think about the one the wolves pulled down. Oh, keep me from being the one the wolf pulled down. There you go. Gets a little squirrely there in them high notes. Nothing I can do about it, I guess. Cowboy says, clap! I had herpes once. April says, pretty song. Thank you, April. Amanda says, LOL, I knew that, and I think it was different. What was different? You think what was different? April says, I say love, it is a flower, and you, it's only seed. Aw. And Amanda says, it's a bouquet and a raccoon. A raccoon that smells good. Got it. Cowboy says, it's a bouquet of flowers for the musician. Aw. You love me. You really love me. Linda says, watching my granddaughter and her friend take care of each other was so touching. If one of them didn't get any candy, the other would. Give one to the other. Aw. I wish we could all behave like children. Amen to that. Wet your whistle, says Amanda. I'm working on it. And Amanda says, that's beautiful, Linda. Yes, me too sometimes. Amanda says, no, Patty says, Linda, smiley face with breasts. And Amanda says, yes, sing it, Jake. I love it. Thank you, ma'am. Sing it along. Patty says, turkey, turkey music, smiley face with breasticles. And Amanda says, wonderful, Jake. Thank you. You're welcome. Not too high. Sorry. The lead part in the song. Well, I can't play lead and rhythm at the same time, honey. Amanda says, LOL, you had to come watch my show to watch me play that song right way, the way you like it. And I will. But I'll do the other part for you, though. Take the ribbon from your hair, shake it loose and let it fall. Lay it soft against my skin, like a shadow on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm asking is your time to help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I don't try to understand. Let the devil have tomorrow, 'cause tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. Oh, it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Anyway, I can't do it without the other part. So. Mr. P says, once you have the herps, there ain't no going back. I'm happy to say I'm 100% USDA certified prime beef. Amen. Well, I only had it once, but, it was a long night. April says, Cowboy, it's good to see you, lovely. Rose, smiley face. Dana. Dana says, greetings. Hey, Dana. How are you, sweetie? Daddy says, leave on. I can't sing leave on. I've told you that 1,000 times. And it shall be a leave on. And it shall be a good man. April says, John, good to see you too. And whoever is here, much love to you all. Oh, ℂ𝕚𝕝𝕝𝕝𝕝𝕝. April, you're sweet, honey. And Amanda says, hi, Dana, hon. Vibrating heart, turkey, and a smiley face. And April says, Dana, good to see you. Heart, heart, rose, heart. Mr. P says, April, I'm always happy to hang with the gang. And Dana, heart. April says, amen, prayers. Yes, thumbs up. And Dana says, hi, Amanda. Hi, April. Hi, Linda. Hi, Mr. P. All with hearts. Linda says, Dana, hi, with a mystery heart. Patty says, that's a Sammy Smith bread and butter hot song. Thanks to Chris Christopherson. Yep. And Amanda says, good job. You're welcome. April says, let it fall. All love this song. She made big bucks, says Patty. Yes, she did. You can take it down. Leave on? I might put it together for you. I hadn't put any thought into it until now. It's not a song I typically do. I mean, I'm aware of it, but it's not a song I do. The songs I used to do by him were Tiny Dancer and Man, I can't explain. Something about the way you look tonight. Something about... I can't even hit that note anymore. Danny says, I like the background, Jake. It's natural. I'm all about natural. Me too. Thank you. I look for things that don't look fake. Or look really fake. One or the other. Patty says, well, then you can. I will. I wish you guys could have been with me last weekend. I had a hell of a show. It was good. Very exciting. They were chanting, and it was pandemonium. Girls running around naked all over the place. It was wonderful. I'm just kidding. There was only 2 or 3 of them. But, no, it was a good show. We did a frat party, which I was a little concerned about because it's only been like 15 years since I played a frat party, and I thought I might get woked off the stage because, you know, I'm an acquired taste. But they knew who I was. And they knew what I was about, and they were excited to see us. So we had a good time. Which was weird. But I liked it anyway. Bill says, hi, y'all. What's up, Bill? Name of that song. Great, says Patty. Old flame, she put an old. Well, how's it go? I can't remember how it goes. That's Mark Chestnut, right? Cowboy says, "Hi, Bill." Old flame burning in my heart. That's all I can remember of it. It's been a while. I hadn't heard Mark Chestnut since Mark Chestnut. Oh, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. That's a good song right there. Long and mean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. That's right, Bill, the entertainer. You got it. 10 points to Bill. What's this one, Bill? Alabama. Rolling down backwoods, Tennessee byway. One arm on the wheel, holding my lover with the other. Sweet, soft, southern thrill. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle in a Tennessee Saturday night. Fits my life, oh so right. My Dixieland delight. She and I live in her own little world, ain't worried about the world outside. She and I agree, ain't nothing but a perfect life. Just about time to dip it do 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 do. She and I, oh ain't it great? Ain't it fine? Yeah, that's a good song. Come on, everybody. Let's think of the highest songs on planet Earth that I can't possibly sing. Yeah, what Patty said, Alabama. Yeah. Love me some Alabama. Me too. Amanda says, here too, Bill. Bill says, it's starting to cool down over here. Yeah, it is. It's cold. Patty says, heck yeah. It's her first night on the town. So she was just 18. A lady down on love, out of hopes and dreams. I said, okay. little mighty matter, hey. Now she's a lady down on love. She needs somebody to gently pick her up. She's got her freedom, but she'd rather be bound to a man that'll love her and never let her down. To a man, I can't remember how the song goes. To a man that'll love her, never let her down. Anyway, Zac Brown Band. You know I like my chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I like to see the sunshine, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child. I know a mother's love, and I was raised up beneath the shade of a Georgia pine. That's home, you know, sweet tea, pecan pie, homemade wine, where the peaches grow. My house is not much to talk about, but it was raised with love and a shade of a Georgia ground, with a little bit of chicken fried. Hello, Amy, how are you? I see, I got my toes in the water, my ass in the sand, not a care in the world, not a ring in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. Adios and via con Dios. Going home, not to stay. Senoritas with labels and be kind of careful. I got no reason to stay. Adios and via con Dios. Going home, not to stay. Lay in the hot sun and get me a big one. Grab my guitar and play. Something like that. Sing Frozen. Ha 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 ha. Mm-mm. Hey, Mr. Bojangles, live by the sea. Wait a minute. I didn't even think about it being high, says Amanda. Well, yeah. That's what us guitar players do. Think about notes. Amanda says, oh, yeah. Patty says, heck, yeah. Amy says, hello. Hello, Amy. I'm glad you're not taking a break from me. Amanda says, hi, Amy. Amy says, very busy at work. Well, it's nice somebody's making some money. Patty says, once in a blue moon. I do something right. You do everything right, Patty. Cowboy says, hi, Amy. And Bill says, just a little patience. Just a little patience, yeah. I need a little patience, yeah. And then a little patience. I've been walking the streets at night, just trying to get it right. It's hard to see with so many around, and you know I don't like being stuck in the crowds, and the streets don't change, but maybe the names. I ain't got time for the pain, but I need you. Yeah, but I need you. Oh, I need you. I need you. Oh, this time. Something like that. Amanda says, great song, Bill. And Amanda says, oh, wait. I just realized we have two Bills in here tonight. Yeah, man. Bill says, the sun goes down on my side of town. That lonesome feeling comes through my door. The whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks. Table for two, way in the back, where I sit alone. I think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. Now if you lose your one and only, this room here for the lonely. Your broken dream dancing in and out of the beam of a neon moon. Anyway, too high. Bill says, great job, thank you. Cowboy says, Mr. Bennett. Mr. P says, it reminds me of days gone by. Days gone by. So Bill and BB, says Amanda. BB for Bill Bennett. Patty says, I'm going to retract the message now just to screw with Jake. And Amy says, on a side note, Jake Lee, Ozzy's former guitarist, was attacked walking his dog in San Francisco. He is in the ICU, shaking my head. Crime is out of control. Well, that's his fault for living in San Francisco. If he wasn't such a damn Democrat, he'd know better. And Patty says, turkey music, thank you. And Amy says, Jake Lee was stabbed multiple times. Jesus Christ. Well, I hope he survives. Patty says, oh no, Amy. Cowboy says, oh no, Amy. And that 31-year-old off the balcony. There's another one? Jesus. Mr. P says, the name Bill always makes me think of my bills. I bet it does. Patty says, thank you, ma'am. Cowboy says, One Direction. April says, bravo, Jake. Mr. P says, such a damn Democrat. Blah, 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 blah. Patty says, TR. True, right? I think that's what that means. Or think radical. Could be what it means. I'm not sure. Could be Tolkien revival. Technically rambunctious. Toodaloo-roo-hoo. Totally rubular. Tough wreck. Top rendezvous. Toot sweet. Roly-poly. I don't know what TR stands for. Amanda says, LOL, Cowboys. Take back the heartache. Baby, just let me be. Take back those lonely nights. I can drift off to sleep. Take back your love. I've had enough. And just set me free. Can't take the silence I can hear in the dark. Can't take those angry, twisted thoughts. I'm falling apart. Hey, throw me a bone and leave me alone. Just set me free. I'll build a life with you here by my side. But when you lied to me, a piece of my soul died. And I gave you love with a man that you could trust. But baby, you gave in to lust. Dust in the baggie. That's all I know of it. Can I do Steve Perry or Journey? Yeah, I could blow a vocal cord right out the side of my head. Could. I'm not gonna. TR, that's right. Oh, sure, that's what you say. That could mean anything. Mr. P says, I watched the Bidens address the Italian-American League today. Mr. Biden was so awkward and makes your skin crawl. Oof. And Cowboy says, no, the band One Direction, Liam Payne. Yeah, I knew who you were talking about. And too young for my blood. Amanda says, sing it along. Sing it, Jake. Thank you, man. Billy Strings in the baggie, dust in the baggie. Yep. All it really takes is some dust in a baggie. I don't know it. I know it's bluegrass, though. And Amanda says, LOL, Patty, he totally knows that one. I don't know that one. Totally. I know it kind of. Vaguely. Sorta. That last one was an original, by the way. One I can't sing right now. But I am getting better. Won't be long. Another year like this and I'll be back to normal. Or dead. One or the other. And I might learn One Direction by then. Can I sing anything, Journey? Not tonight, I can't. I know some Journey, but I can't sing it. Did I learn Blackbird yet? Was I supposed to? Brandon, man. That's the same song as I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a branded man. Down there free road is always one door open. I'm on a run, the highway is my home. I'm on the run, I am a branded man. Yeah, I've heard it, but it's the same song, and I already know it, so. It's exactly the same song, just the words are different. Bill Bennett says, Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. When we've been there 10,000 years, and great it is. There you go. Cowboy says it's okay, another year. I'll learn it, I promise. I just gotta remember to learn it. That's the problem. Patty says, yes. By the way, if you guys hadn't checked out our Facebook page, don't listen to that. It's a lie. Go to facebook.com/UntetheredLive family, all one word, and we'll be right there. You can keep in touch with everybody and share pictures and videos and memes and keep up with all things Untethered Live Universe right there on Untethered Live Family on Facebook. Amy says, have you heard about the allegations against Garth Brooks? If so, what do you think? Is he guilty? I think it's entirely possible that superstars are freaky. That being said, there's a little bit too much going on there for it to be true. For example, it happened and then she worked for him for 2 more years. I don't think so. She has texts where he's talking about loving her and, being happy to be with her and stuff like that, and she didn't rebut that. So there's more going on to that story. She's trying to get paid is what's happening with that. Whether or not they did anything or not, I absolutely think he probably did. Superstars have everything turned up to 11, and when that happens for a little while, regular things get boring real fast, and you have to resort to ever more increasingly depraved things to feel normal. It's kind of like being on drugs. You only get so high, and pretty soon you got to raise the bar. And Amanda says, yep, I think it's all about money. Money, 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 money. Patty says, Balua Land, or Lord, lead me on. Or Beulah Land. What is that? Beulah Land? Beulah Land? I don't know either one of those. I said yes. Just take me home. My man says, would you continue to work for a year for someone who did that to you? I don't think any normal woman would. Bill says, real talk, everything's about money. Oh, definitely. She's definitely trying to get paid right now. Trust me. Whether it happened or not, it's none of my business, but I wouldn't doubt it for a second. I mean, he's Garth Brooks, for God's sakes. You think it didn't happen? That would be weird. That's how I met Trisha Yearwood, after all. Amy says, my opinion on it, I am a constitutionalist, and everyone has a right to due process. I agree. He's innocent until proven guilty. That's why I say it the way I say it. I don't doubt that it happened, but she's trying to get paid right now. He needs to go to court and prove his case. Or lose. One or the other. I certainly think this believe all women thing that's been going on, not that I don't believe in women, but I think that's a foolish idea. For men, too, for that matter. Everybody's going to lie if they can. That's just the nature of human beings. Look. Sans fingerprints. You see that? except for that one. And 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 that one. Oh, wow, Garth? Nah. Why? Because he's special? He's a man, ain't he? He's surrounded by hot women all the time. I promise you, it's going to happen. Patty says he should have stuck to music. He should have stuck to music circa 1995. You know, when it's not counting you, I've never had a heartache. Not counting you, I never have been blue. There's no exception to the rule. I've never been nobody's fool. I've never lost a love, not counting you. That's Garth Brooks, you know. His eyes are cold and restless. His wounds have almost healed. She'd give half of Texas to change the way it feels. She knows his love's in Tulsa. She knows he's gonna go. Well, it ain't no woman in flesh and blood. It's at a damn old rodeo. That's Garth Brooks. I've listened to 3 albums, the most recent ones, and can't tell you a single song on any one of them. They're just not good. I can tell you about the Mama song, the one about his mother. That's it. That's the only one even close to anything he did before. Amanda says, right, Amy. She supposedly has an OBGYN doctor report. I think they had a great wild night and she couldn't take it, or he made her mad. I think that's probably true. Bill says, I don't lie. Yes, you do. Real talk. I have before, though. Everybody lies. Even me. And I try very hard not to lie. Very hard. But everybody lies. Even insignificant lies. Mr. P says, Patty, smiley face. Cowboy says, huh? Huh? What? I don't know. Patty says, Waylon did not like Garth Brooks. No, he did not. Do you know why? Because it's the same old tune, fiddle and guitar. Where do we take it from here? Rhinestone boots and shiny new cars. It's been the same way for years. We need to change. I've seen the road in a 5-piece band. She's looking at the backside of me. One more time, just so I understand. Are you sure Hank done it this way? No, I don't think Hank done it this way. All this time will be the last time. We need to change. This time will be the last time. We need to change. I don't know any Nickelback. All their songs sound the same, says Mr. P. Bill says, be honest with one another. No secrets and sleep like babies every night. Garth Brooks changed, probably because of money. Most people do. I guess he really did have friends in low places, says Amy. Yeah, that was a good one. Amanda says, Garth Brooks changed because he's pussy whipped. Sorry to say. Well, he does call himself Mrs. Yearwood. So, there's that. Bill says, good night, you all. God bless, and thanks for what you're doing. Bill, good night, brother. Good to see you. One Trick Pony. I want you to want me. I need you to need me. I'd love you to love me. I'm begging you to flash me. What? Didn't I see you flashing? Anyway. Oh, that's Trick Pony. You mean Garth Brooks is a one-trick pony. I got it. Yeah. Amanda says, good night, BB. And Patty says, he did an alter ego character. No, this is sadly misconstrued and misunderstood. Chris Gaines was a character for a movie called The Lamb, which got shelved after it had started being made. They released an album to support the movie, but the movie never made it. It was a Paramount movie. It never got finished, so they shelved it. They ran out of money or whatever legalese happened, but he had already put the album out, so now he had to own it. But it was a movie. He was the title character of a movie for a band called Crush was in the movie. It was a rock band from the 80s that was famous, and he was a washed-up has-been, and it was about drugs and all that sort of thing. It was actually a good idea for a movie, but it never happened. It was awful. I liked 2 or 3 of the songs that was on that album. It don't matter to the sun if you go or if you stay. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try and love one another right now. That's a good one. Anyway. Mr. P says, good night, Bilford. Cowboys 8 Pounder says, good night, Mr. Bennett. Patty says, Hank Williams was Luke the Drifter. Yes, he was. And Luke the Drifter was a poet. Set the music. And good night, Mr. Bill, says Patty. It was awful. Amanda says, boobies. Flash. I got it. Oh, Amy said boobies, flash. Got it. And Amanda says, jinx, Amy. Cowboy says, pom-poms. Or whatever those are. Might be daisies. There's 2 of them, though. Amy says, looking a flat there, Amanda. Flat. John, what's up? Hello, everyone. Love you all. Hey, John, good to see you. Mr. P says, Johnny 2. Hey there. Johnny 2 is alive. Johnny 2, is it true? Johnny 5 is alive. Amanda says, LOL, well, you have to know the backstory. I do. And Amanda says, hi, John. And Amy says, old lady boobs. They're looking down. Old lady boobs, young lady boobs, women with 1 boob, women with no boobs. If you've seen one, you want to see the rest of them. Mr. P says, those ain't old lady boobs. You got to pull up your high waters to see those. Cowboy says, good night and thank you all, especially you, Jake. Thank you, Cowboys. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to rope and ride. riding my pony, wearing my six-shooter on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's heart, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Amy says gravity is not kind on the girls. No, it's not. But what you lack in gravity, you make up in grace. Then Amanda says, cockeyed titties. Patty says, should have been a cowboy. Amanda says, LOL, Amy, the guys either. Do you not sing low? Do you ride them in your road? Amanda says, good night, cowboys. Amy says, triangular titties. And John says, where's sports bra? Miss P says, good night, buddy. Amy says, whatever those are. Chubby titties, I guess. With tattoos. It's a smiley face. It is that. All right. That's enough of that. John says, men get saggy boobs too. Not this man don't. You can't see it, but. I have a chest. I have chesticles. Don't drink from the cup, John. Says Amy. Which cup would that be? And Amanda says, owned. Copyright. Yep, it happens. I have to delete 90% of the music I play because I get copyright claimed almost immediately after the show. Mr. P says, gravity is a some bitch. Patty says, you will get them. You're still young, Jake. I take care of myself. You see that? Zero body fat. Amy says, sorry, I'm being ornery tonight. Lonesome, ornery, and mean. And her hair was jet black. Her name was Bodine. John says, Amanda, sweating bullets over here. Nope, O-N-R-Y, ornery. Amanda says, I knew you were going to do it. Pow. Nothing but an arm. Look at them guns. Pow. That one. You see that? That's hellfire and brimstone. You see that? I'm scared of that one myself. Mr. P says, I'm a stud. Don't you worry. I got that dad bod thing going on. Got to beat him off with a stick. Well, I got videos to prove it, but that's neither here nor there. Amy says, my spelling is questionable today. That's all right. Patty says, don't matter. It's like wisdom of virtue with age. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know that's right. Amanda says, it's true, John. LOL, Mr. P. And Amy says, Mr. P, too much information about your stick. We don't care how you be beating on your stick. Amanda says, you missed my response to John, Jake, to why he made the faces. I guess I did. Men get saggy something? Oh, I see. Well, it happens. Amanda says, LOL, Amy. And Mr. P says, the stick is the stick. Patty says, what? What? I'm going to settle down now, says Mr. P. Thank you, Mr. P. Patty says, it happens. It happens to the best. I swear it's never happened to me before. That's all right. It happens. What I lack in stamina, I make up in mustache, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, won't you guys do me a favor and press all the buttons and do all the things and come back and see me again? Amanda says, wow. You're a little lazy tonight. I'm tired. What can I say? I've been working on a machine all day. Just a panache and mustache drives them wild. I'm going to enjoy a cigarette with you guys, and then I'm going to go to bed. Delicious. Have a good workout. It stops that from happening, says John. I agree. We're all adults in here. Colin isn't here. That's right, Amy. That's right. Well, I might be old, but I can take my teeth out and lick my forehead, if you know what I'm saying. Ladies. Amanda says, LOL, right, Amy? Gotta get a little freaky every now and then. It's just par for the course. Makes it entertaining. Makes it fun. Patty says, it's cold in Tennessee. I know, right? It's cold here, too. I like to froze my little batooties off coming home. It is definitely wintertime. I need to be good. This is a wholesome place, says Mr. P. It is. And we just edge ourselves around the sides of risque. We don't actually go all the way. However, I will tell you, it's awful hard sometimes not to say some things. North Carolina got first snow. I don't know if we're snowing anywhere or not. I hadn't seen. It's not snowing here, but it's definitely cold. It's like heater weather, for sure. Amanda says, we are just chilling tonight, Mr. P. It's all good. That's right. It's all good under the hood. That's the wrong button. Gotta turn my thingy back on. Maybe Gatlinburg? Probably. Mr. P says, yes, gentlemen, like of us. Yes, we all need to be gentlemen, that's for sure, John. The ladies don't like it when you get too dirty, but they like a little fun. Little humor goes a long way. Amy says, I've been busy emptying trash, stocking restrooms, and cleaning up messes. College students don't have common sense. This is a fact. One of the nastiest places I've ever been was a sorority house bathroom. Facts. All those prim and proper, neatly put together young ladies are monsters in the bathroom. I don't know what you guys get up to in there, but it ain't pretty. I thought men's bathrooms were nasty. They just smell like pee and have wet floors. Women do some raunchy stuff in the bathroom. Amy says the only time I agreed with Kamala when she was talking about young adults 16 to 25 when she said they're stupid and have a resident assistant. And Patty says, well, they're still learning, Amy. Well, they are that. Your brain doesn't even develop fully until you're 25 or more. You're still growing brain cells at 20. That's why I think you shouldn't be able to vote until you're 25. I think that would solve a lot of problems. What do you think? Who's with me? Mr. P says, heck, I'd have a resident assistant if I could. Right? Patty says, that's right. Amy says, Patty, you can give them the best professors, the best technology, and the best textbooks, and they're still educated fools. Yes, the dumbest people I know are college educated. I hate that because I'm college educated, and I'm not the dumbest person I know, but today it looks that way. Amanda says, then they kill half of them drinking themselves sick. True. Brain cells. I got it. That's true. Well, that's what I do for a living. I facilitate that sort of behavior. So, I can't really complain too much about that. Because if they didn't do that, I wouldn't have a job. That's what I was doing last weekend. Playing for a frat party. Sigma Nu. And it was fun. And I got a couple of video clips, but they're not very good, so I didn't put them up. And they're also very short. But if you guys want to see them, I'll put them up, but they're just not very good. Very dark and not a lot of music in them. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on. It's very noisy. A lot of screaming. Amy says, I just watched an ad for Raising Cane's chicken fingers. Amanda says, exactly, shorts. I might put them up as a short. I wish there was more to it, but I wasn't taking the pictures, so. John says, I got Clarity Skydive in a week and a half, raising money for the homeless, 15,000 feet. I hear you. You're going to jump out of an airplane? Is that what you're saying? Amanda says, John, sweet. Well, John, there's a perfectly good ground right here. You don't need to jump out of an airplane. Those things can land, Mr. P says, truth is many on the hamster wheel and don't even know it. I've never seen more zombie-like behavior from our fellow human beings. They just drone through life. Well, this is true, and this is largely in part for social media. That's turned a lot of people into zombies. Amanda says, but why jump out of a perfectly good airplane? Exactly. John says, yep, that's what I'm doing. Amy says, what about the homeless on the ground, right? You could probably help them better than the ones hanging around an airplane up there. They might not live very long. I doubt they could afford, parachutes. Amanda says, LOL, Amy. Charity. I said clarity, didn't I? I don't know. That's what it says. But I get it. Charity. John says, I meant charity. That's all right. We understand now. You got a charity skydive in a week. You're raising money for the homeless. It's a 15,000-foot jump. How do you know you can even make that? Shouldn't you start from a lower position first and see if it works and then go higher? Like, a foot. There's a couple things Jake don't do. And jumping out of airplanes is one of them. I don't even want to be in an airplane, but if I were in one, I certainly wouldn't want to be on the outside of it. Patty says Satan has a short time working overtime. to bring misery to man. Satan has a short time, so he's working overtime bringing misery to man. Got it. Amy says, zombies and demonic. Yes, lots of that. Mr. P says, oh, cool, sign me up. I'm currently seeking thrills. You judge a boy by his friends, or all of mine are trash. I got a low reputation. I am a snake in the grass. But I can't help the things I love. I guess I'm just a product of cheap thrills. Don't you know I like cheap thrills, night after night, cheap thrills. Well, if you ain't supposed to do it, I will. Amanda says, LOL, Mr. P. It's me. What's up, buddy? He says, well, first night of frost. I brought an electric blanket. I put on a new furnace filter and seen flurries at 8 a.m. today. Boo. That's too cold, man. Too cold. Amanda says, LOL, dang, it's me. We're in the 80s today and 50s tonight here. It's much lower than 50 degrees right now. Or it was when I was on my way home anyway. Mr. P says, now that's cool. Thank you. It's a good song. It's not the fall, it's the sudden stop, says Amy. I agree. It's not the fall, it's the sudden winter. It's me, says, hi, Amanda. It's raining here, so, you know. That's not real. It looks real, though. Ain't that right, Dana? Where you at, Dana? Oh, Dana, come take your love to town. I have a veteran friend, says Amy. Used to be a paratrooper. He said you never know who packed your rig in case something goes wrong. If I were a paratrooper, I'd pack my own rig. So if it went wrong, it'd be my fault. Amanda says, I was just wondering where Dana and April disappeared to. They're probably conspiring against us in the background. John says, when it gets cold, I buy a candle. But when it gets really cold, I light it. Mr. P says, you bounce like a 25-cent rubber ball when you hit the ground. A 25-pound rubber ball? I don't know what that C stands for. I'd prefer not to hit the ground, bouncing or otherwise. I did it from my bike once. I didn't like it then. Amy says, try living in an RV in the harsh Indiana winter. Only drawback to living in it. Yeah. Mr. P says, the little one's in the machines, Jake. Gremlins? John says, they can shovel me up then. Gross. Amanda says, ball, LOL. You mean the Super Balls? The little... I don't think you bounce that much. Mr. P says, at the store as you're walking in, the candle, the kid toys. Got it. The candy the kids towards. Yeah, the little thing drops out. Little bouncy ball. Got it. Like jack balls. Got it. I know what you're talking about. I just didn't know what the C stood for. Amanda says, yes. All right, boys and girls, it's 10 o'clock and I'm tired, so I'm going to go to bed. 25 cents, boss. So it was a cent. Okay, I thought it was. That's what I said. And then I second-guessed myself because it was on the wrong side for one thing. There's a dollar sign and the cent sign goes over here and then the number. So I didn't know. But we know now. And knowing is half the battle. It's me says, I noticed the squirrels are doubling up, digging holes, hiding their food all over my lawn. A long winter. Probably. You need to consort with the groundhog, though, because he knows for sure. I think. He's the only wildlife animal that has an alarm clock. Mr. P says, good night, y'all. See you Friday. But you'll be here for Sunday. Got it. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I had a great time. Patty says, thanks, Jake, and enjoyed the live music. Or I enjoyed the live stream. Thank you. Thank you, Patty. I enjoyed having you. Amy says, on a positive note, a safe haven box saved another baby. 250 babies turned over to authorities since they opened them. Fantastic. What is that in reference to? John says, good night, Jake and everyone. Love you all. And Amanda says, have fun at work, Mr. P. It's me says, have a nice night. And Amanda says, we will miss you, Mr. P. Or we will miss you, Mr. P. Absolutely will. But I got to go to bed because I'm getting delirious. Anyway, have a great night. Thank you guys for being here. I enjoyed the music. I enjoyed the conversation. I enjoyed the live stream. I enjoyed dinner, come to think of it. I had enchiladas and chili. It's good. All right. Peace out. Thanks for watching.